everyone, this is Susie Q of Susie Q's Happy Little Haven, and welcome to my nursery room window. Hi everyone, so today I have Maggie May with me, and Maggie May is the Mila sculpt by Ping Lau, and she was reborn by Ema Bennett. And Maggie May is what is considered an open edition. She's not a numbered edition, but what's really special about her is that Ping Lau signed her body. And so she's really, really special to me. So the rest of her information is she weighs 8 pounds and she is 28 inches. And she was born on September the 1st of 2019. So she was a birthday baby for me. My birthday's on the 3rd of September. So yeah. So Emma made her especially for me for my birthday. So I really appreciate her doing that. Anyway, I'm going to be changing Maggie May into a super cute dress, summer dress. It's one of my very favorite ones for her. And let me just show you what that dress is and then her accessories. So this is the dress that I'm changing her into. You might remember it from last summer. And super cute outfit. I've always loved gingham for the summertime. Gingham for the summertime is just so pretty, I think. And but this is really different because it's not only got gingham, but it's got lengthwise or parallel lines of red and white stripes. So yeah, I think that's really a nice little touch added to the gingham. Kind of, makes it really look cute for summertime. And then it's got this pretty white bow, and it's got, the bottom has a plain layer of like cotton ruffles, and then it's got this eyelet lace ruffle along the bottom. And it doesn't come with any little panties, but she's already got some on, so we don't need to worry about that. It's going to be easy to put on. It's got a zipper down the back. So yeah, and the back is also, it's just all the lengthwise stripes. So this is just a super cute candy cane summertime outfit. So yeah, I love this. I love this dress on her. And so her accessories are going to be these darling red sandals that have little red flowers on the toes. And Janae of Janae's Joy, I know that you recognize these because you have a pair as well. So she's going to be wearing those. She's going to be wearing these darling little socks that also have eyelet lace, which matches up with the dress. And then she's going to be wearing these cute strawberry earrings and then this pretty red bow. And so yeah, that's going to be her entire outfit, and she's just going to look so summery in it. So yeah, I just thought it would be fun to bring her on again. I'm hoping that at least once a week I'll be able to bring her on. She's such a favorite of everyone's, all of my dolly friends, and so that's my plan, at least once a week. So let's see how. If I remember to do that. I hope so. But she's holding her little princess dolly that was gifted to her by her Auntie Carrie of Carrie's Little Cuties. And by the way, Maggie May shares some twin sisters with, at Carrie's house. Her twin sister there is named Lainey, and Lainey also has a cute little princess doll like this. And then over at Suzanne's baby's house, she has a twin sister named Katie, who also has this little dolly. And so Carrie had sent all 3 girls a princess outfit and accessories and this cute little ballerina princess doll. So yeah. And last but not least, though, she's not least, over at Holly's Dollhouse, our dear friend Holly has Johanna as a toddler girl and a twin sister to Maggie May. So yeah, yes, we do have a lot of tripleting and twinning going on amongst us. So, and I know that you folks in Dollyland, you also have this sculpt either as a girl or a boy. I've seen the boy version, it's super cute. So yeah, but anyway, she's wearing her Easter dress right now, which I'm going to change her out of. So let's go ahead and turn her around. She's already laying on the big kid pillow, because that's another thing that I'm going to try to remember to do each time I do a video with one of my babies. Just, you know, I have a big kid pillow and a little kid pillow, and so I want to be able to get that set up before I come on camera, because it's kind of awkward for me to hold the baby in one arm and put the pillow down in the other, and so I thought I'm going to do it in advance. So I'm going to take her out of her beautiful, beautiful Easter dress, gorgeous Easter dress. And but before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and take her shoes off. Yes, I am. Let's see, I think they'll just come off like that. She's wearing little hat and leather shoes. So yeah, it's today we're having a beautiful summer-like day. Gosh, the past few days have been beautiful summer-like days. Unbelievable. We did get, I think it was yesterday that we got a little bit of rain. It was the day before yesterday. The day before yesterday, we got a little bit of rain, but not much. And so if I had my garden going on, I would have really appreciated the rain coming down, but it wouldn't have been enough to really water my garden. So let's sit her up and see if we can get this dress. We'll figure out the back of the dress and see if we can get her changed out of it. Yes. So we had we are going to get set up with what is called fiber optics here at on our property, and that is to replace the satellite service that we have for our internet. And fiber optic is supposed to be like I don't know how many times faster upload and download, and it's just supposed to be like super, super great versus having satellite. So we had a man came out, a young guy came out today and talked to my husband all about it, and we are scheduled to get it done on let's see, May the 9th. So just a little over a couple of weeks, we'll have quicker uploads and quicker downloads. My most important thing is quicker uploads, because you know, even though my satellite service that I have now is working well, I mean, you know, I'm grateful being out in the sticks like this. I call it the sticks because, you know, we're out in the country, out amongst the trees. But anyway, I feel fortunate that I even have any kind of internet service because of being so, you know, out in the boonies like this. But yeah, I do have a satellite service, but this is supposed to be much, much faster than satellite service. Right now, it takes me usually my videos are between 20 minutes and a half an hour in length, usually a half an hour. You know that about me, you guys, you know that. But anyway, and so it takes over an hour to upload, and sometimes when it's almost uploaded, or maybe in the middle of uploading, if I'm not careful, whoops, I just dropped a shoe. If I'm not careful, and I call it babysitting my phone, the upload will shut off and it'll start all over again, you know, and it's really quite frustrating. So yeah, and so why I have to babysit my phone is because my phone has this automatic sleep mode, which I can't get it out of, and it shuts the screen off, and it can shut off the upload. And Oh my goodness, it is so frustrating. And, you know, after waiting for, like, sitting there babysitting my phone for a half an hour, like, I have to, like, you know, kind of poke my screen to wake it up. And it's just silly to have to do that. But, you know, anyway, that shouldn't happen anymore with the fiber optic. Now, I know that it's a phone issue for it to go dark like that, you know, to go to sleep like that. But what's going to happen is it's not going to take as long. It maybe will take, I'm thinking, about 10 minutes to upload rather than an hour. That's how awesome this, you know, this fiber optics wiring is. So yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to you know, to kind of getting up to speed on you know, trying to get my videos uploaded, because I mean, that's a major part of my life. This hobby is a major part of my life, and you know, I have to try to schedule everything else around it, which I don't mind doing. But if it could save me an hour to, you know, an hour to upload my videos, it would be wonderful. I wouldn't have to sit there and babysit. So anyway, that's something that really exciting that's happening in our little world, in our little country world right now. So yeah, looking forward to it. We've been waiting for a few years now, ever since we heard that our little town was going to get fiber optics, and so we've just been really waiting and waiting and waiting for it to finally happen. And so finally everything got approved, and you know, the work began, and I've been following it in the newspaper, and finally it was, you know, they finally finished it in the town nearest ours. And anyway, it's super exciting for both of us. Let me see, I'm trying to see how I'm going to do these little shoes here. There we go. They're Velcro. Little shoes are Velcro, which is really an easy way to do it. But I have to kind of, the strap is a little bit long, so I kind of have to tighten it up in a kind of a different way. But yeah, my hubby, he has his man cave outdoors. It's by our motor home, not the mobile, the motor home. He sets it outside the motor home, and he during his, what he calls his happy hour, he watches videos, you know, YouTube videos, and various things, listens to you know, music and everything. So it's really important to him too to have really good service. So yeah, it's a big part of his life too. Not YouTube, but you know, he does watch YouTube, but he mainly likes to watch concerts, YouTube concerts and stuff, you know. So yeah, but she is looking really, really cute. I love these shoes with this outfit. Yeah, I found these shoes. I found them, actually. I saw them and I bought them by mistake. I was supposed to buy another pair. I was twinning with Janae, and I accidentally bought this pair, and I bought both of us the same pair accidentally. And I'm glad I did, because Janae was able to use her shoes with her new baby Lottie. She didn't name her Lottie, but she was able to use these same shoes with her new baby. And if you haven't seen her, she had a blanket reveal a couple of days ago, and if you haven't seen it, you should go see her Lottie. She's got a beautiful new Lottie, Reborn. So yeah, but in fact, she put these shoes on her too. So I guess we're twinning today with shoes. Oh boy. Okay. So yeah, exciting news. Let's see, what else is happening in our little lives? Nothing really. Like I said in my video yesterday, You know, I don't know why, but I'm looking forward to getting my garden going this year. I don't know why. Usually I kind of, it's just a lot of work and I kind of almost dread putting my garden in, but I think it's just that we've got this, you know, I've got this routine of, you know, the gardening and the, you know, processing the veggies and stuff. I've got this routine down, and it's just like become part of my lifestyle here. So yeah, I think she's looking darling in this. I just put her earrings in. Let's go ahead and put her bow in. And what I thought I would do is go ahead and I'm going to replace, let me move these little toys. Let's go ahead and move her up a little bit. Get her a pillow to lean back on. There we go. There we go. So yeah, it's going to be nice gardening this year because I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, that's really all that's been happening in our lives. I think the most funnest thing is going to be able to use the internet more effectively. So yeah, and I know that you all, you know, some of you that, also that live out in the country, or that you have a service that doesn't work properly, you know how frustrating that can be. You know, I get it, because I find it frustrating as well. Yep. So I'm really, really hoping that this service is going to be a good one. Yes, I am. Oh, so I have heard from our dear friends Claudia and Paula, not both of them. I heard back from Claudia, and they're feeling much better. You know, they have had the flu since Friday. Claudia got it on Friday, this past Friday. Their dad got the flu first, and they were taking care of their dad, and then they ended up catching the flu from the dad, and then their whole household was sick. And you know, I just can't even imagine, because it was just a really bad stomach flu, just a really bad one. So, but anyway, I heard back from my dear friend Claudia today, and apparently they're all of them are feeling better, and they're actually able. She said that they were able to eat toast, but so they haven't been able to eat ever since they got the flu on Friday. So I've been really concerned about them, not being able to eat, and they don't have anybody really to take care of them. They just kind of have to care for each other, and that's really hard to do when you're feeling really, you're bedridden because you're so sick. So anyway, I was really happy to hear that she's feeling much better, that her whole family is. That's a relief to me, I'll tell you. So Claudia and Paula, whenever you get a chance to watch, I'm really, really happy that you are finally getting well. Oh, what a relief it is. So anyway, she is looking really pretty in her outfit. She just really is. Let me go ahead and I'll lift her up for you. And there's her in her pretty dress, and her darling little shoes with her little socks. She's looking cute today. Yes, she is. She's very, very summery and cute. Let's get her toys back. Where are your toys? Well, here is your unicorn. She likes her unicorn over on this side. She likes her little dolly over on this side. Wait, let me see. You're kind of leaning. Meaning. There you go. So yeah, she's all perked up and got gingham and stripes going on, and she's all ready for summer. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed seeing Maggie May. Thanks again, everyone, for visiting today. And I hope that you all are having a good week. And until we meet again, bye-bye from me and Maggie May. Bye-bye.